so I watched the video. Alright. So, first of all, this piece goes on first. Just like that. Then this piece goes on next. Carefully pick it up without gripping it. Okay. Yep, that's backwards. So it's got to be like this. Yep, just like that. Okay. And this piece goes on next. Like that. Okay. And diaphragm goes on next. Just like that. Okay. Then the plunger goes on next. Just like that. Then the cap goes on last. Only goes on one way. Alright. Get that down. That one down. That down. Alrighty. Get those snug down. Sounds like it's starting to rain. Yep. Good thing I'm in the shed. Although I'm going to have to take the weed eater out to start it up. Okay, that's back together. Okay, so what's next? I'm going to put the screws to it. I left it on over there. Okay. Okay, so this goes on through there. Like that. And then these go in through here like that. And we lift this up into the holes like that. Tighten this down. Okay, so this guy goes on here on the harpoon, and the green guy goes over here. Like that. All right, moment of truth. See if this thing will do what it's supposed to do. If not, that's about all I can do with it. Alright, so that choke is completely on, closed over the throttle. Let's prime it. All right. Alright, let's open that thing up a little bit. Okay, I think I got it. Let's try it out here. The trick is adjusting this air-fuel mixture and the throttle adjustment. And I pumped it up really good. Seems like there's some air in the system. I'm not sure what's going on with that. But it might be the fuel tank itself, I'm not sure. I noticed one thing, when you do give it throttle, don't just ease into it. And you ease into it and then it works right. And you find the happy thing and just stay with it. But if you go hitting that throttle too much, it'll start to die. Not quite sure, like I say, it might have something to do with this fuel tank. You know, I don't know if it's getting the right amount of air out of it, you know. So, anyway, let's start this thing up. Don't need to choke it because I've already had it on. Make sure it's, yeah, there's air getting in here. Not quite sure why. Anyway. Okay, now you just ease into it. Yeah, it was trying to die. Well, it works now. It doesn't work the greatest, but it works. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see any holes in the airline. It just seems like it's now, usually they have a filter that's inside the tank on these things, but these hoses look like they're like attached to that tank. So let's pull this apart, see if I see a filter in there. It still sounds like it's starving. Yeah, see, there's a filter down in there. So let's see if we can get that filter out and clean it. I think I have some needle nose somewhere. I don't know if I have something that'll get down and into that tank. All right, well, let's get some gloves on. Got the old mechanical fingers. Get that filter out of there. And see how dirty it is. Come on out of there. See if I can get that thing back on there. Well, just blow it out with some carb cleaner. Huh, that's like a float. Huh. All right. It's a weight for one. Well, so I get this hose back up so I can get the get this back on there. There's some dirt in that thing. Okay, that's on. Try it again. There we go. So that's it for the video for showing how to fix a Troy Bilt string trimmer, weed eater. So it didn't really fix it, okay. As you saw at the end of the video, I got it running enough that where I could, trim some grass with it, and then it didn't have enough power. It just didn't seem right. I took the filter out, the gas tank filter. It wasn't really a filter. It was just a weighted entrance for the fuel to get up into the carburetor. So the more I messed with the carburetor, the worse it got. And sometimes it would run and then it would die. So that carburetor is got issues for sure. So I pulled it up online, ereplacementparts.com, and put in the model number, and it has the diagram, the breakdown of the entire equipment, and also showed the carburetor and the price on the carburetor, which also comes with the throttle cable too, a new throttle cable for 55 bucks. So Don, my friend that wanted me to see what I could do with this thing, I emailed him or texted him last night that hey, this carburetor is no good. And I said, if you want to buy another carburetor, it's like 55 bucks. And then with shipping and everything, you're looking probably at 70 bucks, close to 70 bucks for that. So I said if it was me, I would just buy another weed eater. You know, there's all kinds of weed eaters. You can get a weed eater with you don't even have to deal with a carburetor. You can get power pack. The power packs are like 20 volt now, some even higher. You can get that will do the job, you know, and you don't have to worry about a carburetor. But the gas models do have more power, you know, than the battery kind. I see people buy battery operated lawnmowers, but they're gutless. I mean, the ones I've seen, or at least the cheap ones anyway. Because my youngest son had one, and I went, oh man, really? This thing, plastic, everything plastic on it. Yeah, it looked like a Walmart special. Nothing against Walmart. I mean, I go to Walmart and I find all kinds of good deals on stuff. So anyway, I'm making this way too long. So the issue is I tried to get that thing going, but I was fighting a battle with that carburetor, and the carburetor just needs to be replaced. So you have the option of doing that. Order it from eReplacementParts.com. Get yourself a new carburetor. Well, it's easy to install the carburetor and take it off. I mean, it's a lot harder to take the carburetor completely apart like I did and clean everything, and just to find out it ran better, but it's still not good enough. No. Nope. Alright, so you like the video, please subscribe, leave comments, hit the notification bell, and give me a like. Thanks.